Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I am Firzana Ghaisani
and I am Najwa Aulia.
We are Ispo 20 and 25 finalists from Islamic Senior High School to KUDUS.
We will present our research entitled
Eksplorasi of Moss as Photoprotective and Antioksidan Active Ingredient for Sunscreen.
What is a plan with low use value, no economic value, reduced building aesthetic, the potential to endanger road user, and minimal potential for utilization? Some of the potential of moss including maintaining moisture and ecosystem stability as well as producing oxygen from the photosynthesis process. During photosynthesis process, chlorophyll in moss can absorb sunlight, thus producing oxygen. Materials that can absorb sunlight such as a chlorophyll moss have potential as photoprotective material.
The width of the most absorption spectrum of materials measured in UVR 320 to 400 nanometer and UVB 250 to 320 nanometer spectra and has low antioxidant. To overcome this problem, quantification of mass champion is made by inserting the element nitrogen sufficiently to get bonds to widen the spectrum and the UV nucleus range and decrease antioxidant.
Based on this background, the problem formulation in the study is how to increase stability and durability and expand the ability of champion moss to absorb UV light. As such, this research aims to modify and develop it to make the champion moss more effective in protecting the skin by absorbing more UV rays. The method used in this research is the experimental method.
The first stage was moss sampling. The second stage is the extraction of most bioactive compounds. Extraction was done by the maceration method.
The third stage is the modification of the structure of the most bioactive compound extracted. Since it was carried using a heating method of 1200 watt microwave, we were treated with variable heating time for each sample, namely 5, 10, 10, 20, 25, and 30 minutes. The fourth stage is characterization. Various characterization correct in the study are absorption spectrum analysis with a UV-based spectrometer, analysis of change in the functional group with an FTIR spectrometer, and testing the antioxidant activity of material with the ppm method.
The maceration process of moss using ethanol produced a concentrated green extract. The result of measuring the absorption spectrum with spectrometer obtained the absorption spectrum of the moss extract at a wavelength of 420 nanometer and 672 nanometer result the characteristics of the absorption spectrum of chlorophyll pigment. The absorption spectrum of the moss extract at a wavelength of 640 until 680 nanometer is free from the UV spectrum range. Modifying carbon bonds in chlorophyll compound in moss was tried using nitrogen atom from urea and with the help of external energy in the form of microwave. Adding urea to the moss extract and microwave irradiation changed the absorption spectrum of the moss extract. The absorption spectrum of the modified moss extract was found at a wavelength of 200 until 350 nanometer. The coverage of this absorption spectrum is already in a wavelength range of UVA and UVB rays. The absorption spectrum of the modified moss extract was wider and reached the optimum intensity at microwave irradiation for 10 minutes. Based on the absorption spectra, the estimated SPF value of extract and modified moss extract with microwave irradiation for 10 minutes are shown in table. The increase in SPF value was significant from 0.77% for the extract to 7.47% for the modified moss extract. This result indicates that modification of moss extract is able to increase the SPF value and has great potential as a photoprotective material against UV light.
The SPF value was also calculated by the variable mass of the modified power of mass extract with the optimum SPF value. The absorption spectrum was observed to be wider and with hyper intensity in the UVA and UVB ratio. The addition of mass from the modified powder of mass extract has a higher SPF value. These are 0.2 gram powder mass obtained the optimum SPF value, which versus 14.72. This result is almost comparable to commercial cosmetic products and the market with an SPF value of 15. if in addition time and awareness, composition of the mass X-ray roughly represent the absolute spectra in the UV plane frame and SPFL. This was also in the forest from interest spectroscopy actually at 2006 and is the FTS spectra of mass X-ray is multiplication shows roughly functional group at least number is 1466 centimeter minus 1 and cumulative functional group at least number 1645 centimeter minus. In addition, the finding also indicate potential as an antioxidant ingredient. The result of the Auckland test is that 2.2 because it was considered to have a solid and significant increase in antioxidant activity. Based on the linear analysis of equivalent to functionality in the hypothetically where 176% 500 ppm, total was expressed as 8,931 ppm on modified was different. Based on the range of 85 value, the most expressed has been antioxidant activity. Meanwhile, the modified was expressed as very strong antioxidant activity.
These findings support the use of dual function in sunscreen ingredient, namely as photoprotection ingredient and at the same time is antioxidant ingredient with very strong activity. Strong antioxidant activity not only protects against free radicals but can also protect the skin from damage due to UV exposure. Well, that's all the research result we can convey. Thank you and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.